Good?
Yep.
All right. Samuel Keith Jackson II, age I'm 25. I play guard and wing.
So tell us about strengths you've got on court.
Strengths on the court, definitely. I can shoot the ball from the perimeter and work the ball down low as well. I think my strong point is getting to the basket or getting something around the basket, but I can also pick and pop. Defensively, I can definitely guard multiple positions. Try to be vocal as much as I can so other teammates are involved as well. So,
have you lived overseas before?
I have not lived overseas before, but I've lived all over America. I left home. I'm originally from Jersey. I left Jersey in the 8th grade, and then I went to Arizona, played high school ball out there, played in Washington as well. I've played in North Carolina, and then I've played in Missouri. So pretty much majority of my life I've been away from family and having to adjust to life on my own. So I'm pretty sure overseas would be the same thing, just out of the country.
Talking family, you got any kids or?
No kids. My mom moved down to North Carolina when I was playing JUCO ball. She passed away in February. And then I got my dad in Arizona. So,
describe your leadership style to us.
Leadership, I just try to make sure I get everything done on my behalf and try to have other guys feed off of it. If I'm talking to a teammate that's on the floor or off the court, I'll try to make sure I don't vocalize in front of him. I'll pull him to the side, figure out where we need to go from there, and make sure I get the job done myself so other guys feed off of it.
What about coaches? What sort of coaches do you like to play for?
I've played for a lot of different coaches, so I can pretty much adjust to any type of style. I've never really had a run into anything bad with no coach that I've played for, so I can adjust.
We spoke to your former teammates. What would they say about you?
It depends which team you talk to. So I believe high school, I was more of a energy guy. I could also score, but I had a lot of guys that were over me that played well as well. So I was very vocal, high motor. As I got a little older, you got to sort of switch up your style and how you play. So I think those guys would say that I was a lot more serious at times, not as joking around, because I want to get the job done and win, of course. I won a lot in college.
And can you describe any experience you've got running junior camps, clinics?
A ton. I started in Washington. I ran camps at Yakima Valley Community College with Coach Wilson and Ray Funk. We ran a lot of individual things with kids as well, ball handling, one-on-one fundamentals of even conditioning as well. From there, also did work with kids in North Carolina. That was just individual work with certain kids. I only had 3 I got paid for. And in Arizona, I was supposed to go play in a league called the UBA in India. I didn't go because my mom was sick, so I stayed. But in the midst of working out with those guys, they have kids that come in. Pretty much you talk to them, give them that sight of what the game is from a higher level, and give them somebody to talk to and give them confidence, I guess, to keep going with their game and whatnot. So,
any final messages for the Australian coaches?
You be getting the guy that gets the job done. To keep it pretty simple with that part. I don't really have any bad ties with people. I could talk to anybody. It's simple. You gotta get it done.